Today I am going to discussing about tourism, types of tourism in India. I am Dr. M. Sivashankari, Assistant Professor, Department of History, V.V. Vanya Perumal College for Women, Virudhunagar. All types of tourism in India have registered remarkable growth in the last decade ever, since the Indian government decided to boost revenues from the tourism sector by projecting India as the ultimate tourist spot. The reason why India has been doing well in all types of tourism in India is that India has always been known for its hospitality, uniqueness and attraction qualities that have been attracting foreign travelers to India. The Indian government, in order to boost tourism of various kinds in India, has set up the Ministry of Tourism and Culture. This ministry recently launched a campaign called Incredible India in order to encourage different types of tourism in India. The result was that in 2004, foreign tourists spent around $15.4 billion during their trips to India. Being a country with tremendous diversity, India has a lot to offer in terms of tourism and related activities. The diversity that India is famous for ensures that there is something to do for all tourists in India, no matter what their interest. First and foremost, adventure tourism. As a kind of tourism in India, adventure tourism has recently grown in India. This involves exploration of remote areas and exotic locals in engaging in various activities. For adventure tourism in India, tourists prefer to go for trekking to places like Ladakh, Sikkim and Himalaya. Himachal Pradesh and Jammu and Kashmir are popular for skiing facilities they offer. Whitewater rafting is also catching on the India and tourists flock to the places such as Uttaranchal, Assam and Arunachal Pradesh for its packed activity. Second one, wildlife tourism. India has a rich forest cover which has some beautiful exotic species of wildlife, some of which that are even endangered and very rare. This has boosted wildlife tourism in India. The places where a foreign tourist can go for wildlife tourism in India are the Wildlife Sanctuary, Kanha National Park and Corbett National Park. Medical tourism. Tourists from all over the world have been coming to India to avail themselves of cost-effective but superior quality healthcare in terms of surgical procedures and general medical attention. There are several medical institutions in the country that to foreign patients and import top quality healthcare at a fraction of what it would have cost in developed nations such as USA and UK. It is expected that medical tourism in India will hold a value around $2 billion by 2012. The city of Chennai attracts around 45% of medical tourists from foreign countries. Pilgrimage tourism. India is famous for its temples, and that is the reason that among the different kinds of tourism in India, pilgrimage tourism is increasing most rapidly. The various places of the tourists to visit in India for pilgrimage for the Vaishnav Devi Temple, Golden Temple, Chardham and Madhura Brindavan. Ecotourism. Among the types of tourism in India, ecotourism have grown recently. Ecotourism entails the sustainable preservation of a naturally endowed area or region. This is becoming more and more significant for the ecological development of the regions that have tourist value. For ecotourism in India, tourists can go places such as Kaziranga National Park, Gir National Park and Kanha National Park. Cultural tourism. India is known for its rich cultural heritage and element of mysticism, which is why tourists come to India to experience it for themselves. The various fairs and festivals that tourists can visit in India are Pushkar Fair Festival, Raj Mahotsav and Suraj Had Mela. The types of tourism in India have grown and it has been boosted the Indian economy. That it continues to grow, efforts must be taken by the Indian government so that the tourism sector can contribute more sustainable to the national GDP. Beach tourism. With its vast coastal area along the Arabian Sea and the Bay of Bengal, India boasts original beaches that cater to sun seekers and water enthusiasts. Goa, Andaman, Nicobar and Lakshadweep are a few popular islands in India with beautiful beaches offering a lively atmosphere and vibrant nightlife. Heritage tourism. Among the types of tourism in India, heritage tourism is another predominant one that highlight India's culture and skeletons. India's history is bagged with architectural marvels, forts and palaces, and heritage tourism allows tourists to explore the grounded to the structure like Amir Fort in Jaipur, Taj Mahal in Agra and Mysore Palace in Mysore. The ancient caves of Ajanta and Ellora and Hampi provide a glimpse into the India's rich historical past. The history of India is interesting and these gems provide insight into the history. Spiritual tourism. Last on the list of the types of tourism in India is spiritual tourism, which occupies a vital place in Indian tourism. India is known as the birthplace of several Hindu gods including Ram, Krishna and Hanuman, and places like Rishikesh, Haridwar, Ayodhya and Varanasi are holy places to worship them. They are India's biggest spiritual places, attracting millions of devotees annually. They offer an atmosphere for meditation, yoga and Ayurvedic wellness centers are ideal for the seeking spiritual transformation. Indian tourism landscape is diverse and the types of tourism in India contribute to promoting Indian tourism. Whether you are a history of buff, adventure, enthusiastic, spiritual seeker, beach lover or simply looking for top-notch medical facilities, India has something for everyone. So, pack your bags and embark on the journey to discover the wonders that make India a truly incredible destination. Thank you.